Jammer Ebert there. How's Jammer? Let's see. Wish I could plan a proper IFR in this game. Let's see where Jammer is. Try VOR to VOR, see what that... Nope, that fucks that all up. Oh, that's Lebanon there. Lebanon, Burlington. That's actually what I want. Concord, that's what I want. Alright. This JAMA is. Okay, there's Ebert. Where's JAMA? I'm gonna find JAMA. Go low it. Let's go low altitude airways. Let's see what that looks like. It's pushing off Keene. What's it running off of though? Is JAMA. Wish I could actually do a proper navlog here. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. Let's see. Let's go VOR, VOR. I don't know how to enter in shit in this. Airspace on, nav aids on, fix in our nav position report on. Okay, let's do all that. All right, there we go. We got some I got some waypoints now. Okay, so let's see if I can't get this going here. Low altitude airway. See if I can plan my own here. I'm trying to plan a reasonable flight plan here, so I'm trying to plan a flight plan up to here. There's JAMA right there. All right, let's go ahead and go JAMA. See if I can put these in here on flight sim. There's JAMA. Finally found freaking JAMA. Muggy Lurch. Hell's JAMA. JAMA. Add. Okay, so there's JAMA. Let's plan out this flight plan. Be interesting to do. All right, so let's see. We'll go off. Oh, that's Concord. Let's see. We'll go. All right, we're right here. So let's go to Dubin. Actually, let's go to, let's see, Muggy, maybe? Yeah, we'll go to Muggy first. All right. Muggy. Alright, Muggy Jamma. So it's not Muggy Jamma yet. It's Muggy... Let's go direct Keen, I think, is what we want to do here. Keen is going to be EEN. Is it? Keen. I don't want an airport. I want a... There's Keen. Should be EEN. Yeah, EEN. I don't know why EEN is not showing. What the fuck? Go a little roundabout here. Let's go Gardner. GDM. I'll add Gardner. See if I can find Keen at this point. There's Keen. It's IEN, okay. Let's go IEN. So we'll go there to Muggy. We could go Muggy Cambridge. Let's go right Keen. Get rid of Muggy. Now go to Keen, Jamma, Jamma, Ebert, Ebert, Ebert. No, stop. Muddy, M-U-D-D-I. How's it going there, Vondusi? Let me read your chat. That's right. Glad for you. Thanks for stopping by. M-U-D-D-I, Muddy. Add Muddy. Okay, Muddy's in there. BTV. BTV. Why is it taking me over there? Yeah, let's run that. Approach automatic, arrivals, direct. Okay, approach automatic. That looks good there. All right, let's do that. All right, good. Let's go ahead, check the nav log there, flight conditions. Let's do live traffic, live weather. All right, let's get going on that. All right, I gotta finish setting up some of this. Stream here. Just trying to get this going here. Some people like to see the actual flight planning portion of it, so I'll put that in there. So I got a new plane. I got the Mooney. The Mooney's perfect for what I want to be doing in game. For like actually brushing up on some of my instrument stuff. Like they made it so much that it's so many of them are just too glassy, or they don't have enough. So this one is a good combination of what I need. So that's good. So that's the new plane. I want to buy a Mooney, but I don't. This one is a newer one. This one's well out of my price range. Let's see, display caps off. All right, good. All right, so we'll get this set up here real quick. Yeah, the Mooney that I want to buy is would be a M20C. This is a M20R, I believe. So many more bells and whistles. Okay. That's fucking not what I want to do. There's the tags. All right. It's like Google or YouTube changed their shit, so it's actually not so bad now. That's good. All right, good. Let's go ahead and post the link. We'll be ready to go. Had some interesting Tarkov. Alright, good. So I think we're ready to go here. Let's go ahead and get set up here. Alright, track IR. Oh dear thee. Let me set up track IR. Oh, what did I just click on? Something I don't want to. No, we're good. Alright, track IR is now tuned. Alright, good. So let's go ahead. I'll put track IR on. Alright, so let's get rid of the yoke real quick. Let's go ahead and we'll do battery on. Alright, mixture's coming full rich. Prop and throttle can come back. Brakes on. Pump's coming. A clear prop. Alright, let's get flight plan in here. I'll take off track IR to do it. Alright, let's go ahead and flight plan. Let's go ahead. It puts it in for me, huh? That kind of sucks. I want to do it myself. Alright, so that's fine. That's to Ean, to Jam and Ebert, Muddy, BTV, BT, V. That's the VOR. That's the airport. So that's all in there. Flight plan, GPS, and then let's grab ATIS.
Nashua Airport information whiskey 2100 Zulu. Wind 114 at 10. Visibility 10. Sky condition. Few clouds at 6,700 feet. Few clouds at 14,200 feet. Temperature 27. Dew point 10. Altimeter tree 0.25. ILS runway 14 in use. Landing and departing runway 14.
Let's see.
VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions.
I missed the
Advise controller
altimeter.
on initial contact. You have
How's it going there, Citrus?
Nashua Airport information whiskey 2100 Zulu. Wind 114 at 10. Visibility 10. Sky condition. Few clouds at 6,700 feet. Few clouds at 14,200 feet.
Missed the altimeter again.
Temperature
There we
27.
go.
Dew point
There it is.
10. Altimeter 30.25.
3025.
ILS runway 14 in use. Landing and departing runway 14.
Boston clearance delivery November 48 Mike Quebec IFR to Burlington, ready to copy.
November 48 Mike Quebec is cleared to Burlington Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 14
12,000.
and maintain 12,000 feet.
I put in 8.
Departure frequency is 124.9 squawk
01.
0171.
0171.
November 48 Mike Quebec cleared to Burlington Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 14 climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure on 124.9 squawk 0171.
8 Mike Quebec readback is correct. Contact
did
ground
we not
on 121.8 when ready to taxi. Good day.
Nashua ground November 48 Mike Quebec with whiskey ready to taxi IFR.
November 48 Mike Quebec taxi to and hold short of runway 14 using taxiway Bravo Alpha.
Bravo Alpha.
Contact tower on 133.2 when ready.
The engine sounds great on this. This is a 260 horse. The plane that I would buy would be 180 horse. This one sounds good. This is 6-cylinder. I love the sound of these. This one's big money. You could probably get one of these for like 250,000.
8 Mike Quebec, did you hear my last
I didn't
transmission?
answer.
Taxiing hold short runway 14 via taxiway Bravo Alpha 8 Mike Quebec.
Do a quick run up over here. Alright, so you do an engine run up to test the engine before you go to try to take off to make sure you're going to catch any problems you have. Alright, so mixture prop throttle. Mixture and prop are going, let's go. Alright. Get a little bit of a drop on the left. A little bit of a drop on the right, back to both. Okay, prop. So again, this is a good thing for like if you're talking Stormworks is like as I increase the pitch of the prop, you notice it drops the RPS, right? We're looking for oil in the cowling there, that's good. Let's go boost pump on, turn all the lights on. All right, and we're looking for an amperage drop. Okay, and then we're going to drop the throttle all the way down, and we want to make sure that it stabilizes and doesn't kill the engine. It's like when I talk about people killing the engine in Stormworks with their vehicles, it's like, you don't want that. All right, run-up's complete. Go ahead and shut the window. Those taxi lights would not be there. Switch over to tower. Let's see, we sit pretty low here. There we go. It's 133.2. I got. Oh, it's on this one. I forgot I'm on this one. All right. 33.2.
Nashua Tower, November 48 Mike, Quebec, at runway 14 ready for departure IFR to Burlington.
November 48 Mike, Quebec, altimeter 30.25 when 114 at 10. Cleared for takeoff runway 14.
Cleared for takeoff runway 14 November 48 Mike, Quebec.
All right, clear for takeoff. Engine spins the green. Airspeed's alive. Rotate. Positive rate, no runway remaining. Gears coming up.
Mike, Quebec, contact Boston departure on 124.9er.
249.
Good day.
Already had it in.
Going to 124.9er 8 Mike, Quebec. Boston departure November 48 Mike, Quebec is at 1,000 feet climbing 12,000 feet.
November 48 Mike, Quebec, Boston departure altimeter 30.25 radar contact. Continue to India Echo Echo November.
Alright, we're going to Keene. Make a left turn out to Keene. We're on an IFR flight plan, so I can just boogie. Alright, let's go 25 squared in the climb out. So I'll go about 25 on the manifold pressure. 25 on the RPM. The flight director on. Yeah, this plane's got lots of bells and whistles. Bring the nose up too, so I'm not looking at the sun. Yeah, I like a Mooney. Unfortunately, they go bankrupt, or they went bankrupt. So I think the Mooney owners have kind of gone back and trying to fix some of that. What's the course here? Let's see what the course track is on this here real quick. I got a nav flag on this. I'm running off this OBS here. Trying to see what the 297. So find that hard to believe. 268. Okay, 268. Alright, there we go. I planned for 8,000, but it's gonna be climbing up to 12. So if they try to climb me over 12, I'll change it. I'll back it up with Keen here in a second. I don't have Keen right in front of me. Gotta pull that up. Let's see what Keen is. Uh, 109.4. Let's put that in there. Off course here. I gotta get it back on course. Put nav on, that will give me the flight director, so I can use the flight director. So the flight director essentially tells you where to put the airplane here to get on track. So, you know, it does both altitude and it does your track. So. I believe this plane's turbocharged. It's got to be. It can go up to like 20,000 feet, so it's got to be turbocharged. Got oxygen right there. .1094, 1094. Not picking it up yet. I got flags on it. I got it in GPS mode too, but it should be here in the identifier. I'll go ahead and put the autopilot on. Gotta figure out how to climb this autopilot. There we go. Setting the vertical speed here. So climbing up about 80 or 100. Check temperatures here real quick. Alright, let's do boost pump off. I don't want any lights off, I do. Getting slow here, so I gotta drop the nose some.
Boston departure 8, Mike, Quebec. Request flight level 760.
8 Mike, Quebec, climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Expect flight level 760.
Climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Expect flight level 7608, Mike, Quebec.
I wanted to level off at 8. Yeah, I see this static wicks wiggling in the wind. Alright, sounds good there, Citrus. I'm gonna start bringing the mixture back here. Get that engine gas temperature up there. See if this will level us off at 9,000. I'm still not sure how to use this. Let's see. Turn vertical speed mode on. Let's see what it does. Still not sure how to run that system. See if it levels us off. One of the reasons I wanted this too is it's much easier to like just do the autopilot and do like the minutia of the make sure you don't screw up the approach. See if I can. Oh, we'll go all the way up to 12, I guess. Speed up for a second, then go back up. Almost at 10,000. This needle here will show the tens of thousands of feet. See what our ground speed is. 125 knots. We're speeding up now. So this is a fast plane. This will do 175. Pull the mixture back some more. Trying to get peak EGT here. I'm trying to get us in the blue range. Way too rich. So I'm trying to get us up in the blue range on the engine gas temperature. As we gain altitude, manifold pressure will naturally go down. Burning 10.9 gallons per hour, which is pretty damn good. How's it going there, Manfred?
8 Mike, Quebec, climb and maintain flight level 260.
No. What the fuck?
Climb and maintain flight
I
level
put in 8,000 feet.
2608 Mike, Quebec. Boston departure 8 Mike, Quebec. Request flight level 660.
8 Mike, Quebec, climb and maintain
I'm
flight
not
level
climbing
260.
anymore.
Expect
Fuck
flight
this.
level 660.
I'm gonna go to 12 and be done. Why? I literally planned this out for 12, for 8, and one thing that's super annoying with this game is it fucking changes everything on you, and it's really frustrating.
6608 Mike, Quebec.
Like, you change one item, and it's like, oh, we'll reset your altitude, and it's like, no, man, I can't go up to 260 in this plane. I'm just doing, I'm just...
Mike, Quebec, contact Boston Center on 123.75.
2375. I am brushing up on my instrument stuff so that I can go back to the airlines. I've got an instrument proficiency check coming up, so figure it'd be good to do some cross countries.
8 Mike, Quebec, did you copy?
Mother, I am, yeah, I copy you. Let me spin it in there, Dickett.
Going to 123.758 Mike, Quebec. Boston Center, November 48 Mike, Quebec is at 10,600 feet, climbing flight level 260.
November 48 Mike, Quebec, Boston Center, altimeter 30.28, radar contact, continue to India Echo Echo November.
Boston Center 8 Mike, Quebec. Request flight level 680.
What?
8 Mike, Quebec, climb and maintain flight
What?
level 260, expect flight level 680.
Fuck off. This is so stupid, this game.
Climb and maintain flight level 260. Expect flight level 6808 Mike, Quebec.
This is so stupid.
Boston Center 8 Mike, Quebec. Request
Oh my
flight
God.
level 580.
8 Mike, Quebec, climb and maintain flight level 260, expect flight level 580.
It must be at 80,000 is what it thinks I'm set at.
Climb and maintain flight level 260.
dumb as
Expect
shit.
flight level 5808 Mike, Quebec.
What the hell is it doing? This game is so fucked up. It really is.
Boston Center 8 Mike, Quebec. Request flight level 480.
8 Mike, Quebec, climb and maintain flight level 260, expect flight level 480. Boston Center, Cessna, November 108, Lima Charlie is at 5,800 feet, climbing 8,500 feet. Cessna, November 108, Lima Charlie, Boston Center, altimeter 30.28, radar contact, continue.
Climb and maintain flight level 260. Expect flight level 480.
I planned this for 8,000,
Mike,
and as soon
Quebec.
as I changed part of the route, it put it to a ridiculous altitude.
Boston
Put
Center
up to
8
260.
Mike, Quebec. Request flight level 380.
I put in 8,000.
Quebec, climb and maintain flight level 260, expect flight level 380.
Climb and maintain flight level 260. Expect flight level 3808 Mike, Quebec. Boston Center.
This
8
would have,
Mike,
of
Quebec.
course, never happened IRL because
Request
they know what
flight
type of
level
airplane you're
280.
in.
8 Mike, Quebec, climb and maintain flight level 260, expect flight level 280.
Climb and maintain flight level 260. Expect flight level 2808 Mike, Quebec.
You stay at 12,000.
Boston Center 8 Mike, Quebec. Request flight level 180.
8 Mike, Quebec, climb and maintain flight level 180.
Climb and maintain flight level 1808 Mike, Quebec. Boston Center
There we go,
8
finally.
Mike, Quebec. Request 12,000 feet.
8 Mike, Quebec, climb and maintain 12,000 feet.
Yay.
Climb and
I
maintain
got him fixed.
12,000 feet 8 Mike, Quebec.
See if I can get a Mooney M20 180R manifold RPM chart, and I'll see if I can find it. I'm trying to get a cruise chart for this here. Let me see if we can find one. Here it is. Alright, here we go. Let's see.
8 Mike Quebec, please expedite your climb 12,000 feet.
Okay. Come on. This thing's a pain in the ass. I'm trying to figure out how to run this autopilot for a climb here. What's going on? What are we at? We're at... go down to 10.
Austin Center 8, Mike, Quebec. Request 10,000 feet.
8 Mike Quebec, descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet, 8 Mike, Quebec.
Trying to figure this autopilot out. We're on our way to JAMA.
8 Mike Quebec, please expedite your descent 10,000 feet.
I'm just gonna do it myself here. Let's go up to 11,000. I'll stay right here.
Austin Center 8, Mike, Quebec. Request 11,000 feet.
8 Mike Quebec, climb and maintain 11,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 11,000 feet, 8 Mike, Quebec.
Alright, what's the track?
Austin Center, Gear
442.
440 is at 4,200 feet, climbing 5,700 feet. Gear 440, Boston Center, altimeter 30.26 radar contact. Continue to Charlie Alpha Mike. Tree 130, you are 48 miles south. Descend and maintain 4,700 feet. Expect ILS runway 18 approach VHAMMM transition. Clear to HAMMM. Tree 130, you are 47 miles south of Lebanon. Contact Lebanon Tower
let's
on
work on getting this.
125.905 when inbound on the approach.
We are at 10,000 feet. So let's go 55% power, so 17, 16, 4. Alright. So let's go 17.2 inches of mercury. 17.2 inches of mercury. And we're looking at 2,300. $2,300. Okay. That's close enough. All right, so that there is a that there's 55% for an economy. So 50 degrees Fahrenheit lean of peak. I don't want to kill the engine either by yanking the mixture too much. Trying to get the temp to come up. Nope. All right, we're gonna switch tanks. Our left tank's down to 18, our right tank's at 24, so we'll switch. Start burning off that right tank. Set a timer for that. Okay. How's it going there, Rita?
Contact Boston Center on 134.7. Good day.
One tree, 4.78, Mike, Quebec. Goodbye. Boston Center, November 48, Mike, Quebec, 11,000 feet.
November 48 Mike, Quebec, Boston Center, altimeter 30.26 radar contact. Continue to JAMA.
Alright, bringing up Burlington so I have it ready for the approaches. About 37 minutes en route. Doing 143 knot ground speed here. What are we showing? Yeah, I got a little bit of a tailwind. 10 knot tailwind. Let's look outside for a little bit here. Connecticut River right underneath us. Connecticut River. What's up with my EGT gauge? $140 knot extension is 165 and gear down. Okay. So these are the speed brakes right here, and there's a little button right here on the yoke. I gotta map that at some point. What's this? There's fuel flow. gallons to destination. Nautical miles per gallon. I'm gonna go ahead and try to lean this mixture up here. So here's the actual right there on there, so you can see it. So, and then economy is 50 lean of peak. Okay. So we want to see is where our peak is. So we want to keep bringing this out, see what our peak is. So we'll let the EGT climb. Still going up. Starting to slow down. There's 1200. All right, so now we want to go 50 degrees lean of peak. So we want to go 1150. So we're going to keep lean it until we get to about 1150. Probably right about there is good. Alright, going jam to Ebert. So we're down to 8.6 on a fuel flow, so that's pretty damn efficient. Trying to get us right onto 17.2 manifold. I'm going to try to get us right on 2300 RPM. Doesn't have to be perfect, but I'm trying to get it there. There's 23, oh, I just had it. There we go. It's going to fluctuate, but there's 2300 RPM and 1700 manifold. So the prop is controlling the RPM. The throttle is controlling the manifold pressure. Currently got a ground speed of 139 knots. So currently we got about 31 minutes left. We're doing 8.6 gallons per hour. So fuel right now is about $7 a gallon at some airports. My airport's $7 a gallon. You're doing like $70 of fuel left on the trip. Or less than that, $35 of fuel left, something like that.
Boston Center Care 440 is passing 4,200 feet, climbing 5,700 feet. Care 440 Boston Center altimeter 30.26 radar contact. Continue to Charlie Alpha Mike.
Lovely mountains. Is that a ski resort? Yeah, what ski resort's this? Let's look. I don't know. I don't know. Let me look. Let us see. Smith, Ludlow, Vermont. Let's see. Ski area is near Ludlow, Vermont. That's Okemo. Okemo. I don't think I've ever been to Okemo. There's Okemo. Going over it right now. So start thinking about descent here. We could probably do 1,000 feet per minute, so probably expect somewhere in the neighborhood of that. Let me go ahead and start looking at some of the basic info at Burlington.
Mike, Quebec, contact Boston Center on 135.7. Good day.
357.
135.78, Mike, Quebec. Goodbye. Boston Center, November 48, Mike, Quebec, 11,000 feet.
November 48, Mike, Quebec, Boston Center altimeter 30.27 radar contact. Continue.
Right, elevation, what is this? Elevation is 306 feet at Vermont, at Burlington rather. Put the ATIS in COM 2. Let's see. 123.8. And we're too far to hear it, but I'll put it on at some point. airport right there. Let's take a look at that. Rutland, Vermont. Yep, Rutland. Yeah, that's Rutland, Vermont right there. Yeah, on our way to Muddy. So we've been on this tank of fuel for 14 minutes. So that's just a reminder. I'm not a huge fan of this type of fuel selector that doesn't have a bolt, because if you forget about it, you end up running one of your tanks dry and you have to switch over in an emergency in a panic. So you're supposed to set a timer and every certain amount of time do it. So what I'm waiting for is I'm waiting for this tank to come down to 18, which probably, and we may not get a, yeah, we got 3 gallons left in there. So we might swap that tank over, we might not. So. A little bit of cloud layer up there. We're on IFR clearance, we can go through them, so we're just going to go through them. They don't look too nasty, so we don't need to try to grab a descent or anything. If they were nasty, we'd probably want to descend out of them. Outside air temperature is 2 degrees Celsius. We probably don't want to send much more than 1,000 feet per minute so we don't blow our eardrums out. So, let's say another 10 minutes we want to start getting down. So these are all our cylinders here. You can see that we have 6 cylinders in the engine right there.
Mike, Quebec. You are 48 miles south. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect ILS runway tree approach via Mike Papa Victor transition. Clear to Mike Papa Victor.
Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect ILS runway tree approach via Mike Papa Victor transition. Cleared to Mike Papa Victor 8 Mike Quebec.
Alright, trying to get us descending here. Let's see, I don't know how to run this system. Let's arm that. I gotta figure out how to run this autopilot here. Stand by. Vertical speed mode. 7,000 feet. Okay.
Boston Center Care 440.
Let's start. I'm gonna take the autopilot off, start descending us.
700 feet. Care 440 Boston Center altimeter 30.28 radar contact.
Alright, ILS runway 33. Okay, so let's go ahead. We want to go to flight plan. Let's go to procedures, actually. Select approach. Enter.
8 Mike Quebec, please expedite your descent 7,000 feet.
Yep, we're working on it there, guy. What do you say? ILS 33? ILS 33. Come on, come on, come on. ILS 33. Enter. And what do you say? MVP transition? MPV transition. Enter. I'm going to load that. Activate the approach. Let's go flight plan. Why didn't that fucking load? I gotta learn this autopilot. Oh, this, not the autopilot, the goddamn GPS. There we go. Alright, coming up on 7,000 now. I'm trying to see how to activate the approach. Let's pause this. I gotta figure out how to activate the approach. Let's see. What model is this?
Care 440.
Let's see if I can just find it. Let's see, Coronado M20R. There we go. Alright, so I don't have time to figure this to fart around too much.
300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 5,700 feet altimeter 30.28.
Alright, I gotta try to get this fixed here. So I'm back on autopilot now that the altitude's fixed. I don't know why I can't just
Descend
enter
and
this.
maintain 5,700 feet, Care 440.
Let's see. Direct. Fuck. Procedure. Let's try this again. Select approach. Enter. ILS 33. MVP. Load. Enter. Activate approach. Enter. Okay. Flight plan. Fuck, it's not in there. Let's see if I can go direct to this. Alright. Direct to what? MPV? MPV. Alright, there we go. We're going direct MPV, and then I gotta pull up the approach. Okay. Alright, so Montpelier is the beginning of this, so we can just go right off Montpelier, so we'll do that. 110.3. Go direct to MPV. Stand by. This is gonna fuck me right here, I think. Stand by. God damn it. Flight plan. Let's see if I can do this manually. Gotta find Montpelier. Oh no, MPV's right there. Okay, we're good. It's fine. Okay. MPV's fine. That's good. All right, let's go ahead, and 110.3 is in there. Let's listen to it. I'm having autopilot. I'm having GPS knowledge problems here. Volume's at 100%. See if we can pick it up. We'll see when we pick it up. Let's back this up with heading. Alright, and let's go ahead and we'll leave this going for now. And then we're doing, was it 110.3? Back that up. Listen to nav 2. 100%. Alright, good. That should come in as well. Alright, 110.3, final approach course is 326. Let's put that in. 3, 2, 6. Three, 2, 6. All right. We started at 7,000 here, so that's what we're expecting. So we're good there. And I'm just waiting for an identifier eventually. After MPV, let me see, flight plan. Montpelier. So much faster in the actual airplane. After Montpelier, we're going to Janet. See what it's doing real quick. It's fine. Let's go back to heading mode. I'll keep it on heading for now. I manually put this in because I don't know what, I'm struggling to figure out how to set this up. Is it Janud? Once I grab the ILS, we'll just go in on that. I don't need to put all this shit in, but that's why I did it first. Alright, let's look back at the track. Okay. We're going IMC for a little bit here. Right, let's see what my settings are for 7,000 feet. 7, let's go, split it. We're looking at about 18.2 and 23. So I'm going to switch over to heading mode here, which we're already on. I'm going to switch us over from GPS to localizer. I still don't have it yet. So. Okay. Switch us to nav. We got flags right now because we're not reading the ILS yet. Trying to see why this isn't doing the next. Janet's right there. I don't know why it shows it. Still trying to figure out how the hell to activate the approach. I don't know why I can't activate the approach. I'll do it manually as necessary. 110.3, 110.3, 110.35. That's not right. That needs to change. Probably too far out to get the ILS yet. That looks like, is that it right there? Burlington right there? I doubt it. Awfully high for that. Need to check real quick. I doubt it. Yeah, it's not it. But that's MPV we're headed towards, and then we're coming in right there to Janeb. Back to GPS for now. I'm going to make the turn early, so. All right, let's go direct to, let's try this. Let's try flight plan, click. Janet, direct. I want to do that. That's stupid. Right, flight plan. Should hopefully cycle the next waypoint. Let's see. I'm going to start turning us here. See if it does it. I got to figure out this GPS. Alright, we're turning. Yep, it cycled. It was weird to me that I couldn't see the line. So we're going to Janet right now. Try going in flight plan. Let's try going here. Let's go to how do I clear? Clear. All right. Ebert Muddy. No. Clear. 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 Okay, procedure. Select approach. Enter. I'm better with FMSs, I'll tell you that much. I took out Burlington. Fuck. Alright. Still don't have the ILS in either. That's weird. Let's see. Let's try to put this approach in again, see what happens. Alright, ILS 33 MPV. Activate. Activate approach. Alright, flight plan. Janet. Fuck. Flight plan. Flight plan. Click. Nope. Flight plan. Flight plan. Click. Down there. BTV. Approach ILS 33. Looks like it's in there. I don't know why it won't just activate out correctly. Yeah. Alright, so we're passing, let's see if we're going to Janet. See, direct to, we're fucked up here. Let's go to nav real quick, see what's up. Right. I don't know why I'm not receiving on these. Yeah. Alright, we can go down to 5,500 feet, so let's do that. I don't quite actually know if I'm past Janet because I can't fucking see now because I fucked with the GPS. Why can't I get out of this page is what I want to know. Can't get out of this page. There we go. There we go. Alright, I'm identifying the ILS now. Let's finally hear the coming in. There we go. Alright, it's in now, so I can just run it. So 326. Perfect. Alright. Game in time. Just in time. Alright, we're not at Janub yet, so let's actually go back up to 7,000 feet. Ah, come on. I'll have to study this this GPS. Alright, that sounds good. Why is it chasing so bad? I don't know. It's chasing pretty bad right now. Oh, it's the game's updating is what it's doing. Game's being slow to update. 326 is in there. We're good. Alright, so we're going to hit Janub and then we can descend down. Let me check my DMEs here. 20 miles is Janub, so we can actually run it off of this DME here. 24, see right here. So as soon as that goes down to 20, I can descend down to 5,005. I still don't know how to fix this autopilot to descend. What a lovely sky over there. Let's get rid of this bullshit here. Try to get rid of this here. You fucker. Ugh, I just tried to take a screenshot and it fucked me right in the ass there. Come on, go away. There we go. Good screen, you bitch. screen that I want. All right, there we go. All right, so we're going to MPV to Janub. Looks like that's the runway right there. That's the airport site.
8 Mike Quebec, descend and maintain 5,500 feet.
Okay.
Descend and maintain 5,500 feet, 8 Mike Quebec.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take the autopilot all the way off. I'll hand fly it. Grab the ATIS in there.
Burlington Airport information, Kilo 2200 Zulu. Wind 014 at 6. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 26. Dew point 10. Altimeter tree 0.27. ILS runway tree in use. Landing and departing runway tree. VFR aircraft say direction of flight.
That's
All
6005 for
aircraft follow
55.
short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have Kilo. Burlington Airport information, Kilo 220.
Alright, ATIS is back off. I'm hand flying us in.
8 Mike Quebec, contact Boston Center on 120.35.
2035.
Going to 120.358 Mike Quebec.
Okay.
Boston Center, November 48 Mike Quebec, 5,700 feet.
November 48 Mike Quebec, Boston Center altimeter 30.31 radar contact. Continue to Haneb.
Alright, at Haneb we can be down at 4,008, so I'm just looking at it here. Not quite there yet. So, there's altitude. I'm fucking up my altitude here. I gotta level off a little bit. Climb back up. I thought we were already at...
Quebec, you are 15 miles southeast of
They're
Burlington.
gonna clear me.
Contact Burlington Tower on 118.3 when inbound.
Tower on 118.3 Mike Quebec.
I'm gonna level off for Haneb. We're pretty much heading to Haneb now.
Burlington Tower, November 48 Mike Quebec, 14 miles southeast, inbound ILS runway, tree approach.
Alright, we got a glide slip now. Glide slip's alive.
November 48 Mike Quebec, Burlington Tower. Altimeter tree
See right there, right there.
0.004 at 6. Cleared ILS runway tree approach.
Good approach.
Cleared ILS runway tree approach 8 Mike Quebec.
Cleared the approach. Still not clear to land yet. Just following the glide slope down now. I think we're clearing the approach. I get my plan. I'd like a GPS like this with the integrated comm nav on one and then secondary comm nav on two. A little bit low on the glide slope here. We're gonna be careful. We got hills here. Be careful of. Trim's a little bit wonky woo. You can see we're about 3/4 of a dot off, and you can see we're lined right up for the runway. It gets really accurate and precise. So you get people chasing it all day when they're in IMC in the clouds. because you can't see it, and you're really pretty close to being on anyway, so you don't want to overdo it. Alright, I'm gonna start slowing down here. Props going full forward, mixture's going rich. Gonna start slowing down. This plane's notoriously hard to slow down. So that's the gear warning. So I'm just putting the thrust up just enough to get rid of the gear warning. Let's see, 140. All right, gear's coming down. All right, there we go. Slowing down so I can put some flap in here. So I'm staying high is just to get that flap in. So we start getting flaps in, we'll be able to keep our speed down. All right, flaps are coming in. All right, full flaps. All right. This plane's notoriously slippery, so gotta watch the speed here.
8 Mike Quebec, wind 004.
Those are landing clearance.
Cleared to land runway tree.
Cleared to land runway tree, 8 Mike Quebec.
There's landing lights. I'm a little low, but not bad. I'm just gonna level off. You don't climb back up. You just level off. We'll run into that glide slope in a second here. Again, I'm trying to get us slowed down, so I don't want to descend too fast. I do have air brakes, but I'm trying not to use them because I don't have them key bound. So I gotta push the button on the yoke, physical yoke, and then do a little slow flight here to get back on glide slope. Just gonna hold altitude here. With gear and flaps down, I need a lot of power. That's why, like, you know, this plane is notoriously fat, quote unquote fast, is because it's retractable gear and has slippery fuselage. It's pretty reasonably fast for its power setting. All right, we're back on glide slope here. All right, back on glide slope. Let's get the power back out. We don't want to speed back up again. A little bit of wind to the right. Coming right into panel light territory here. There we go. Brighten that up just a hair. I like looking at this one more than these. These two little dots here, that's my glide slope. I'd rather look at this cross here. A little bit more intuitive. I'll click the approach, that way the flight director should come down. Yeah, see the flight director's coming down now. I'm visual. Keeping it just a hair high. I don't need to scud run it. There we go, right on. 2 whites, 2 reds. You don't want to overcorrect, just tiny corrections. I'll start slowing down here.
Burlington Tower, Exejet 586 ready for departure runway. Tree
She
IFR,
better not
stand
send him
by.
out.
Exejet 586, hold short runway
Good.
tree.
I'm gonna say, you send
Traffic
one out in front of me.
M20 are on short
I'll be
final.
annoyed. Going to be annoyed you send one out in front of me. Yeah, you can see how the wind's to the right, how we're still crabbed to the right.
Hold Hold short runway tree exit 586.
And there we go.
8 Mike Quebec, exit runway when able.
Yep. Let's see, where's the next turnoff? I don't like sitting this low. Let's go on the line here. We'll go on the back deck. That's a runway. Let's go ahead and let's not run the
8 Mike
runway.
Quebec, contact ground on 126
Let's go
decimal
this
3.
way.
Exit 586 altimeter, tree 0 decimal 28, wind 0 tree 4
Clearing
at
him
4.
to take off behind us.
Cleared for takeoff runway tree.
Oh, there we go. This is a gate. I don't know where GA parking is.
Going to 126 decimal tree.
Put the flaps up.
Quebec.
Our flaps are up. I did it on the runway.
Burlington ground, November 48 Mike Quebec, taxi to parking.
November 48 Mike Quebec taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway Charlie Delta cross runway 1 Delta.
Charlie Delta. What? Cross at 1 Delta? What are you talking about? Cross 1 at Delta? Yeah. I'm looking at the taxi diagram and that doesn't make any sense. So we should be on the other side of the runway. I'll just put up the cheaty bullshit. Because again, the taxi instructions are wrong because the taxiways are not labeled correctly in game. So.
Mike Quebec, acknowledge last transmission.
Yeah, I'm busy here. I'm busy fixing your fuck-ups here, ATC. So.
Taxiing to general aviation
Chill.
parking using taxiway Charlie Delta cross runway 1 Delta 8 Mike Quebec.
All right. Those are the speed brakes. Just lean a little bit. They got a lot they could fix in this game. You know, it's almost at the end of its life, too. It's been out for 4 years, and it's like, I'm kind of disappointed with where they're at. It's like, you got taxiway lights in the middle of the taxiway here. Those shouldn't be there. You got GA parked at the gates. You got terminal buildings missing. There's a lot wrong with this game. ATC instructions are often bunk. Just wrong. Taxiway diagrams are wrong. It's just like, there's a ton that this game, like, these vehicles just like driving around randomly.
8 Mike Quebec, hold position, caution, other traffic.
Yeah.
8 Mike Quebec, continue taxi.
Roger 8 Mike Quebec.
Like this stupid shit, like... Yeah, so I'm glad there's a new one coming out, but I'm not gonna buy it right away either. Cleared across, this guy's gonna be in the fucking way. Like, what is all this shit? Like, why is there just random shit driving all over the taxiways like this? I don't get it. I really don't. Like the Wild West out here. Like there's a forklift just randomly there. Like, come on, man. Set the parking brake. Alright, let's see. Alright. That was a pretty good flight. I gotta work on that GPS. I don't know why I can't activate the approach. I gotta look that up. I gotta read Garmin's manual and see what they say and see how it works in game as well. But that was a fun flight. Do a bunch of approaches with this plane. You know, the ones they have default in the game are kind of suck. I think they kind of do it so you have to go out and buy stuff, which I get, but So if you guys like the video, like the video. If you guys are new and enjoyed, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one.